I want to know what you think, America. Give me a call at 1-800-522-8673. One way to ensure yourself a good time. Christ, who wrote that? Fuck that. Jon Lovitz, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny, what's those fucking shoes? You with Ringling Brothers now, or what?
I just wore them to give you some material.
Huh?
They're very popular when I was 5.
Now, John, I have to explain to our crowd that we were supposed to have somebody who could speak to the topic of insurance tonight. John Stossel from 2020. But the first time ever in the history of our show, our guest didn't show up. I don't know what's up with Stossel. I didn't even want him on, for Christ's sake. Oh. Ooh, Dennis, don't be so risky. Yeah, evidently he's been socked into New York for 3 days. Is that true? Has New York been shut? Have I missed something? The airports are shut down?
I've been out here.
I think he's just bullshitting me. Anyway, so I have you on. Now, do you know anything about insurance?
I was going to sell it once. I was.
Me too, and that is the worst meeting of your life. I was sitting there in a Marriott listening to this guy for 3 hours just degrade us as human beings, as like very Glengarry Glen Ross, and I'm sitting there thinking, Christ, if I have to do this job, I'll kill myself. And then at the end of the meeting, he goes, no, there is no draw on your salary. It's all commission. I said, for Christ's sake, I'm going to do something really insane. I'm going to become a stand-up comic. And so I ended up here tonight looking at those shoes. Now, what's your story about insurance?
Actors, you get Screen Actors Guild insurance. It pays for everything, but
The sex change?
Huh?
The sex change?
Paid for that. As you know, it's called an addictomy. And,
Huh? Now I have some layman's questions about insurance. Because I knew I couldn't go in depth with you, so I put together some layman's insurance questions. Have you ever seen the film Double Indemnity?
No, but was it Barbara Stanwyck and Fred McMurray?
Yes. That brings us to our second question. Would you fuck Barbara Stanwyck?
Not now.
Okay. What about Fred McMurray?
Yes.
What's harder to play with a neck brace, golf or tennis?
I would think golf, because you have to have your head down and look at the ball.
What about fucking Fred McMurray and nothing but a neck brace?
Well, I think golf still might be a little harder.
What? See?
Like this.
What's the... This is certainly better than Stossel would have done. What's the ugliest calendar you ever received from an insurance agent?
A picture of your ass. No, I just... Because I'm watching you, and I'm like, you're saying fuck every 5 seconds, and I never cuss on TV, and I'm like, fuck, I can say fuck. I can't even get the...
What's your insurance agent's name?
Mark Gervitz.
How tall is he?
Mark Gervitz is 5'2".
Would he fuck Barbara Stanwyck?
No, but I know he's fucking Fred McMurray. G-U-R-V-I-T-Z. Gervitz.
Now,
he's our manager.
Used to be. What do you need life insurance for if you don't have a life? All right. And lastly, have you ever been rear-ended?
Just now.
All right. Enough of the insurance. We had to cover the topic. in a perfunctory
I
sense,
think the good
John.
some insurance companies, they say, you know, you pay the
Trying
claims.
to let you off the hook.
All right, I'm just saying the only good thing is if you pay it and you can collect interest on it. But other than that, they don't like to pay.
Well, thanks for dropping that bomb
Well, like
on
you
me,
knew.
all right?
Yeah, like you knew.
Let's take a phone call.
All right,
Can we take a phone call?
It's your show. Suddenly I'm in charge. Donna from Aurora, Indiana.
Hi.
Hey, Donna.
Hi.
How's things in Aurora?
Oh,
Who's that, your little pooch, Borealis?
Maltese. What do
Sounds
you
like a Dachshund in the hot water.
It's actually Maltese.
Oh, it's a Maltese.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Uh-huh.
Barking.
Well, get out of bed and ask us a question.
How do you know I was there? Okay.
What did you say?
How do you know I was
He's
there?
teasing you. Go ahead.
Okay.
What's your question?
What do you think should happen to the people who are uninsured motorists?
Uninsured motorists.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it seems to me that there's no fault anymore in car insurance, so it doesn't really matter, right, if they're insured or not insured. There's no fault. Your insurance has to pay for your thing anyway.
Feeling on the subject, yes. I don't know. My name is not Stossel. It's Lovitz.
All right.
Drunk drivers should go to jail for life if they kill someone. That's my feeling on that.
You're really taking a stand there.
Yes. For life.
The crowd was sort of tepid on the drunk drivers should go to jail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, when a drunk driver runs into you and kills you, give me a call. Tell me how you feel.
What was it like working with Woody Allen? You're in the new Woody Allen film, aren't
It
you?
was thrilling. I was 13 and I saw Take the Money and Run, his first movie, and that's when I said I want to be a comedian like Woody Allen. And I was a dream come true, and it took 29 years. No, like I'm 28 now, so it took 29 years. It was thrilling.
Aren't you afraid to meet him? I'm always afraid to meet somebody like Woody.
I'd met him about 5 years before that through my friend Brian Hamill, who was a still photographer in all his movies, and Brian introduced me to him. So it was a total, dream come true, and I loved it. He was as nice as could be. And
was he a hands-on director, or did he leave you alone? I don't mean that way. I just mean, I hear he doesn't necessarily give notes.
he doesn't really like questions. He just hires you, and he wants everybody, the actors, the DP, he just wants you to do your job. Like they said to him, the DP was a Chinese man. And they go, he doesn't speak English. He's like, good. Didn't want to ask me any questions, and he just said, just be real, and and I wasn't sure if I should do a character or not, because I'm from, here in Los Angeles, and the other actors I was working with were Tony Darrow and Michael Rappaport and Woody Allen, who are from New York, and I'm supposed to be like this New Yorker, and anyway, I didn't know what to do, and I tried doing a New Yorker, and then he said, just do yourself, because guys like us are funny and everything.
You're a chameleon.
But then I started crying, because he said, guys like us.
What did you think he was insinuating?
The gays. Comedians, and no, because I was like, it's hard to make it. And I remember I was like 20 in college when I goes, who do you think you are, Woody Allen? And then here's Woody Allen saying guys like us. So it was just, saying that we're funny, and it was just great, really great. Meant a lot to me. Meant the world. I felt like I could retire. And then I got a call to do your show.
Line 8, we've got Adam from Tampa, Florida. Adam?
Adam?
Yes?
Don't ask a question about insurance. Anything else?
Yeah.
No. Go ahead. I'm sure you've researched your insurance question. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of the current medical insurance situation with this country as compared to, countries that...
I'm reasonably sure what you have is not covered. Now, now, Johnny, you just broke your leg skiing, didn't you? What happened? Tell me about this. I thought you were a pretty adept skier.
I am. It was the Olympic trials. I qualified. I had one more run. I figured I'd take it.
Am I getting a little Tommy Flanagan here? Oh,
no, that's the ticket. No. No. I fell, and broke it. And
what are you doing skiing?
You see, that's the thing. I skier goes, Jews shouldn't ski. And it's like, I was like at a friend of my sister had her son as a bar mitzvah, and the rabbi goes, "What sports do you play?" Right? This is like the highlight of his life. You're 13, you become a man. He studied for years. He goes, "I play soccer." Soccer's not a Jewish sport. What is with these people? It's like, what do they want us to do? Like sit in the corner and fiddle and knit?
Thank you, Jon Lovitz, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around.